All right, this is the and part 5. The last one was a little short, so we'll try to make this one a little longer. But the first thing...
You just said 10 minutes.
The last one was 10 minutes.
Yeah, you said it.
Okay.
The last one was 11 minutes.
Okay. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is something that we learned in class, or an assignment, or something we did in class. I liked a lot of the assignments because they made you think. And I'm trying to think what my favorite one was. So, okay, there was this one. It was called Writing the Unsaid, where you basically had to write a letter to someone, and you had to like express your feelings. You didn't actually like send the letter to them. Like, you write it, you keep it to yourself. But we had to write a reflection afterwards, and I basically said that like I suck at communication.
No, you don't.
Well,
You can hold the conversation. Well, when it comes to like relation, I don't know how you are in a relationship. But
I feel like when it comes to relationships, like with my parents, I suck at like telling them how I feel. And yeah, basically just
truth.
It's hard to tell the truth to your parents sometimes, especially if you grew up in a strict household, because because sometimes your parents they don't see eye to eye. They grew up differently.
Actually, the funny fact is they grew up worse than what you could ever have done. They just don't want you to do the same thing.
Yeah, like my mom, when she was my age that I am now, she was pregnant.
My dad was pregnant about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean...
Your dad got your mom pregnant?
No, not my mom. Not even my mom. What am I saying? Just know, stay in school, kids.
Stay in school. At least finish high school. Like, not everyone has to go to college. You could do what you want, but at least
just
go to...
don't do drugs.
Unless it's...
Ding!
Yeah. All right. Okay, which question should we do?
It's your turn.
Yeah, so this time we don't have to find an answer in a question. Okay. I'm gonna start. What are your top 3 pet peeves?
I was just about to lying, money spending, and not having a sense of humor.
Alright.
Like, I can't do it. Like, I don't like to spend money. I like to save money. I'm always trying to make people laugh. If you can't laugh around me, walk away. Walk away. And I forgot my third one. I'm not gonna lie.
Your third one, it was, you said money spending, sense of humor,
lying. That's the cut you off.
Yeah. I feel like for me, I don't like when people chew loud or when they chew with their mouth open. Like when people are like, yeah, like I don't like that. Like close your mouth. Or when people like cough and they're like, like they cough, they don't cover their mouth. And
that shit is weird.
I don't like when people like snore. I don't know. My pet peeves are more like action based, like more like
people that like 95% of the population do.
Well, no, but it's like, okay, there's something about like having manners. Like if you're eating, don't chew with your mouth open. If you're around people, don't like just cough without covering your mouth. Yeah, I don't know. I find those things gross. Those are my pet peeves.
Gross things, isn't it?
All right.
It's a little wet, isn't it?
The next question.
What are you laughing for?
Okay.
You trying to go me fat?
Next question. Ask the next question.
Next question.
Next time you learn.
What is something your parents taught you that you know is wrong?
That in order to succeed, you need to go to college right after high school. You need to get a degree as soon as possible. And you need to go straight into the workforce after you graduate college.
It's a scam.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like... College is not for everyone. I think that if you don't know what you're doing, you should not go to college. Like, save your money, wait until you figure out what you want to do, then go to college, you know, because it's just like, what's the point? Sometimes I feel like I still don't know what I want to do yet. I'm still figuring out, and sometimes I feel like I'm wasting money, and I'm not even wasting my money. I'm wasting my parents' money
I'm wasting my money. My parents know how shit.
Yeah.
They do, but I like to be independent. She likes to be independent, but her parents, the strictest I've ever seen.
Yeah, my parents are very strict, and I'm gonna be 20 in like 4 months.
Like 4 months. She's a baby though.
Yeah, it's because I get treated like a baby though. That's the thing.
Oh shit, bruh. I'm joking.
That's messed up. We literally ate the same things today. We both ate pizza.
She's lying.
We both ate pizza cookie.
My cookie smells good. Her cookie smell like doo-doo.
Okay.
The color of my skin.
Stop it. That's messed up.
All right, your turn.
Okay. How many... I feel like you would probably know the answer to this, though. You might.
I think so.
Okay. What do you think my first impression of you was?
He kind of ugly.
I didn't even see your face. You're wearing a mask.
Oh yeah. What was your first impression of me?
I just remember there was a mix-up with the seating. So originally I was not supposed to be sitting next to him, but there was a mix-up.
No, originally we was supposed to be sitting next to each other.
Yeah, we were.
But I was sitting like 2 seats behind on the left or something like that.
Yeah.
Then I just hopped over, and I ain't gonna lie, I saw her from the side. I was like, I've never seen you before. Mind you, I go to the school, I know like all the seniors. So I'm like, what's up? Like, who are you? I said something about her forces because I'm just dirty. Filthy. Dirty
That's
forces.
not what you said then, so you were lying.
What did I say?
You told me they were nice.
Anyway, but she had some forces on. I was like, oh, your forces, da-da-da-da. We started talking, became cool, graduated together. Literally, like, we was literally sitting next to each other when we graduated. Yeah. And then we went to college together. She followed me. I don't know why. It's a little weird.
Okay.
A little scared.
Okay, don't get ahead of yourself.
But, what?
I was just gonna say that you just seem like one of those people from the beginning that's like knows everyone, friends with everyone, like just like, oh, like he's a people's person. Because his last name is Peoples.
No, it's not.
No, it's person. I'm so funny. Stop it.
Someone's dog is running over there. Focus.
Okay,
Focus.
Okay, good.
All right, my turn.
Next.
What do you consider are your 3 greatest mistakes?
My 3 greatest mistakes. Shit.
Language.
I need to think about this question for a minute.
That's racist.
I'm Caribbean. You can't do that.
That's the sound of the water you make.
Okay, whatever. My 3 greatest mistakes. I don't know if I've like made any mistakes that are like that huge. I've made like small mistakes. Working in the mall, I don't recommend it. That's one of the
Garage. K. Facts.
Don't work in the mall. It sucks unless you want to be underpaid. Yeah. What else? If you get hired on the spot, this goes back to the first one. If you get hired on the spot, don't work at a job. That's one of my greatest mistakes, is working at a job that hired me on the spot. It ends up being the worst job ever. yeah, that's one. I don't
That
know.
is true. They just use you
They
for
just
like,
use you.
you feel me? They just
Yeah.
need you for
You
right
won't
now.
even get a break. Like,
They want to abuse you.
I guess that, yeah.
I didn't get any drink.
Mistakes are just working, because working in the United States sucks. Terrible. Jobs won't even give you breaks half the time.
I make my own breaks at my job.
My job, the job I have now, they don't give us breaks, like, at all. They don't give us breaks. There's not even a break room. Like, when people want to eat, they go to the back of the kitchen, because I work in a restaurant. When they want to eat, they go to the back of a kitchen in the corner and then just stand there and eat their food.
You do not eat your food in the back in the corner.
No, I don't eat at all, because I don't get a break. I don't even get a break at my
You
job.
said, no, I don't eat at all.
I'm just like starving my entire shift.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. It's the same. If we didn't have a vending machine in our building, I would definitely feel the same way.
And I work at a restaurant. They don't even give us like free food.
That's crazy.
They don't give us free food or anything.
I say, hey, you want some rice?
We get like free soda and like water and stuff. That's about it.
Free soda?
And coffee.
I want some free soda.
That's about it. So I'll just drink a bunch of caffeine.
Caffeine. I know what you was about to say.
Oh yeah, I'll drink like a bunch of coffee while I'm at work, because like caffeine curbs my hunger. So the hunger won't hit me until I have to leave.
It curbs it?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Yeah.
Like caffeine like curbs your hunger.
It also makes you
Crazy?
Nope.
Tired?
How did you get the farting sound from tired? What?
Gives you stomach issues? Well, only if you're like not used to drinking it. I feel like once you get used to drinking coffee, like your stomach gets used to it.
Yeah, I feel like your whole body does. So you got up the dosage to get to black coffee.
I drink like espresso, but I drink like so much espresso.
I don't drink coffee. I don't even know.
I love coffee. I drank some this morning.
I drink water.
I'm drinking water now. Okay, we're getting off track. Alright, so describe the moment you felt most alive.
Probably my first time go-karting.
Karting is really fun. Have you ever done it like outside? Like, have you been go-karting?
But the go-karting track I went to, it wasn't outside, but it was in the an area outside. You know the Grand Prix in Allentown? Well, we gotta go there, bro. It was like the motorized,
is it the ones where like you don't?
It's not electric.
Yeah.
They can't like stop
it.
it.
They can't control you.
Yeah, we gotta go. Yeah, those ones
I did that
amazing.
and I crashed.
And this is why you don't let.
I put a dent in the go-kart.
You put a dent in a go-kart? I didn't even know that. I never even heard of that.
It was so much fun up until that moment. But once I crashed, they were
it was so much
they
fun.
Were like, you gotta go.
She crashed. They kicked out. It's okay. We can't all be great. She's crashing go-karts, cars.
My actual car.
People.
I haven't crashed into a person. Okay, wait. Do I ask the next question or do you ask the next question? Oh, you asked the next.
It is 14 minutes.
Okay, wait. So one more question. Okay, next question.
I'm gonna have to say what's something you secretly wish people knew about you?
Damn. I don't know if I want people to know anything about me. I feel like I'm kind of secretive. I'm secretive, but I'm not I can't say something that I was gonna say. Okay, now. Am I secretive? Wait, we're just saying. Well, I don't know. I tell you too much. tell you too much sometimes. I think to other people though, I can be like, you know, I talk to you, but you won't really know me like that. I don't know. I guess that I struggled growing up, okay?
What?
Listen, I think for the most part, I'm like pretty happy, right?
No.
No?
I mean, yeah, you're happy, but you always seem like you don't work. Yeah, it seems miserable. Every time I talk to you, yeah, I just finished my 3-page essay, and then I got a 6-page essay, then I just finished my 12-page essay. Oh my God, I said, yeah, I got work from 9 o'clock till 9 o'clock, and then I gotta go from here to here. I even visited the church. Where the fuck did you even have time to visit a church?
That's true. I had to visit a church for a school project.
Like, you be all over the place. Then you come to me with these crazy ass stories of these weirdos that just hit you up out of nowhere, that just walk up to you. Hey, Sarah.
I've been followed before.
Followed?
In this school.
Look at her. Who's following her? Oh my God, bro.
I don't know. I mean,
You live a crazy life. I'm gonna start calling you Jason Bourne. Real rap.
Who? Jason Bourne?
Do you know who Jason Bourne is?
Who is that?
That's real Jason Bourne stuff.
But I guess people would know that. I think because I have like this very like, because I'm very I don't want to like say that I'm nice. I mean, I think I'm nice, and I think for the most part I come off as being happy, but
You seem fake happy.
yeah, that's just because I'm like really sad.
You be like,
because I'm like traumatized. By
sometimes she just be looking at me like when I say a joke, and then she'll just stare like. And I'm like,
well,
is it funny or are you mad?
If I laugh,
She's like,
because it's funny.
you're annoying.
What?
I was about to say, when do we get buses here?
I think that might. Oh, that's
A city bus.
There's buses that come here like scheduled time.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? I know that because one time I had to give someone money for the bus because they didn't have money, and I was like doing it because
when did this happen?
Like last year. Remember that girl I was friends with for like only like a few weeks, and she had like really short hair.
Oh, the black one.
Yeah. She was like
with the glasses.
Tall.
Yeah,
she was
tall,
like,
skinny.
And then I gave her money for the bus, and then she didn't even say thank you or anything. She just like took it from me, and then she just because she was like saying like that she forgot her bus pass. So I was like I want her to get home because she was talking about I'll just walk home, but for her walking would be like an hour.
She had a lick on you. I'm not gonna lie.
So I gave her $2 because that's how much it cost, and then
Hit a lick.
She just took it,
licked you up.
Didn't even say nothing, and then I don't think I ever talked to her ever again after
She
that.
bled you dry.
She stopped coming to class.
She stopped coming to class.
Yeah. You want to do one more question to hit 20 minutes?
Yes.
Right, I think I asked you the next one. How many intimate relationships do you think I've had? 20. No, I'm kidding.
4.
Oh, is this where I'm supposed
4.
to put 4? But like intimate, how intimate? Like just like a regular relationship?
You asked me the question.
I don't know. I mean, it could be interpreted in many different ways.
All right then, how do you want to interpret it?
I would say honestly, let's say 1. Cause I'm thinking about like when I think of intimate, I'm thinking about like emotional intimacy, like actually connecting with someone in an emotional way. And I think I've only ever connected with someone in like an emotional way just like once. I really haven't connected with that many of like the people I've been with like in an emotional way.
Have you ever said I love you?
Yeah, I said it to my ex-boyfriend, but it was because he said
She was in love.
He said it to me like a week after we started dating, and I was like, I didn't know what to do. I like freaked out.
Oh my God.
So I was like, I love you too.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I love you after a week. It's crazy.
It's crazy, and I didn't know what to do. Like, what are you supposed to do? Because technically you're dating them, but it's like
You supposed to say too soon.
because I could have laughed and been like,
I ain't gonna lie. I almost did that long ago.
I laughed when someone told me they liked me because I didn't know what to do. I'm gay, so I'm already going to hell.
Yeah, they already got JC warmed up and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everything's warm down there.
Anyways, I think this concludes. I think this has been my longest one yet. Okay, let's cut.
Naruto!
Cut.